Welcome to a new video, guys. Today I'm gonna talk to you about something that a lot of people deal with. People that are not in shape. The average person, like, he thinks that he's doing good. Like, you think you are eating well, you think you're hydrating properly, you think you're doing everything that has to be done in order to be in good health. But the idea is most people have no idea. This is the truth. The truth is people have no freaking idea what they're doing. I was having a conversation the other day with a person, and the guy was in his 30s, okay, early 30s, and he told me that he actually started to feel weak. Walking up the stairs, he feels that just walking up the stairs feels like an effort, like he did something. And going to the store, getting some groceries, picking up the bags feel heavy now. And he's in his early 30s, and it's like, oh my God, this is I didn't used to feel like this before, and now I feel like oh my God, I'm doing this. I'm going to the shop, coming back with the bags, and going up the stairs, and I feel like I did a workout. I'm breathing heavy. I'm like, this is a sign. This is a sign that my health, my strength is going backwards. Some people never get to experience this because, I don't know, probably they have a more comfortable life, and they just from driving to sitting in the office to eating in restaurants to this, they never have to do a great effort. They don't even do sports anymore. They don't play football, nothing. They don't do nothing, and they don't get to experience the fact that they are becoming weaker. If you're not becoming strong, you're becoming weak. Take this as a rule. So the thing is, the guy came to the realization that this is happening to him. So he was asking me a few questions. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. What should I do here? Blah blah blah. And the thing is, when I started talking to him about what he should be doing, the first steps, the first things that he needs to change, everything that I was telling him seemed strange to him. It seemed to him like I was talking, exaggerating, or talking about. It didn't seem logical to him. Tell me, listen, I don't want to be a professional athlete. I just want to maintain a good health. And shut the fuck up. Like, shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. I'm asking you to drink 3 liters of water per day, and you think that's too much. Okay, that's not too much, actually. That's not too much. You're drinking 750 centiliters of water per day, like a small bottle, and you think you're doing great. You're eating meat or proteins once a day, and you think you're doing great. Because everybody around you is doing the same, and you think this is the norm. You think you're doing healthy. You're healthy living. You think you're doing good, but everybody's around you is average. You're not doing good at all. Nobody of you is doing good. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. So this just shows you how the average person, the person that is not fit, the person that is not putting attention into learning how to get healthy, how to become stronger. And I think to become healthy, your motive has to become strong. It has to be to become stronger, Otherwise, you will never go and search. Because if you just okay, you have no you don't have a disease or anything like that. You're just okay. Just like you don't search these subjects. But the moment you start thinking about becoming stronger, building some muscle, building a better fitness condition, building your strength and conditioning. Now you start thinking about, I need to, I need to investigate, because it's not going to happen just like that. And the average person does not know what he's doing. It's like, you guys, if you follow the system, if you follow what everybody's doing, you are going to lose. You are going to stay average. You're never going to build a great physique. You're never going to build strong health, Like eating eggs every day for most people seems like outrageous. It seems outrageous, and this is some people even think it's bad, because they heard it, they've read it, their doctor told them, based on some stupid old study that was done 30 years ago, that told them eating eggs is gonna lead you to have cholesterol in your body and all that bullshit. So so the average person does not know. So if you are that average person, you're not in shape at the moment, just understand that whatever you're doing, most likely it's not correct. Okay? You need to seek information in order to improve your health, in order to develop a greater physique. Okay? And I'm talking about doing this in a natural way, 100% natural. Just knowing what to eat, knowing how to work out, knowing the basic stuff, knowing how to hydrate properly, all that good stuff. Okay? So seek information, and learn. Now the other point is the average person, the person that is not working on this aspect, physical aspect, yeah. Normally, he have other things blocking him or stopping him from initiating the work and going into this, and it's life. It is generally life, work. Work and balancing out these things. Most people think that that they don't have time. Most people think that they're too busy, they don't have time. They are working from 9 to 5, and they excuse themselves. Again, we go back to the same thing, to the same idea. The idea that you don't know what you're doing. You don't understand what you're doing. There's a lot of things that you don't understand. And one of them is this: you don't know how to organize your day. You have a program, you have a subconscious program in your head that is telling you that you don't have time. You, of course, how are you gonna do it? You wake up at this time, go to work, go after work, you go out. You're tired. You need to go home and prepare dinner. You need to do the shopping. Where are you gonna? It seems hard, but matter of fact is that you don't know how to live. You don't know how to organize your day. You think you think that you cannot wake up earlier. You think that you need to feel. You need to be 100% recovered in order to go to the gym. Like, you need to feel good before you go to the gym. And you don't understand. You need a mindset shift. You need to understand that at the start it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. It's not going to be easy. You're going to have to train yourself to wake up earlier if needed in order to go to the gym. You're going to have to organize and take with you food to your office, to work, in order to stay hydrated, in order to have enough energy. And you have to make the right choices, food choices, so you can, after work, have energy to work out. You need to know how to maneuver these things. You probably feel tired after work because you don't eat properly, you don't hydrate properly. Your mindset maybe is a mess. You are not mentally strong enough and your work is draining you, so you go out and you don't have energy to work out. You can't go to the gym, and all these things are what actually hold people from going forward. I find that with a lot of people, I think it's holding a lot of people, especially people that work, that have jobs, like and you don't find time. It seems like you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to do the shopping. Listen, you cannot afford not to take care of yourself. You cannot afford not to train, not to work out. Do you know what I mean? Like, you need to understand this. There is no other option. Like, would you say, I'm not gonna eat, I don't have time to eat? No, you cannot afford not eat because you're gonna fucking die. Okay? So in the same way, you cannot afford not to work out. So you need to prioritize your working out. Maybe you're lazy right now, maybe you're weak, and you are probably weak, you never trained, you are weak. Well, you need to learn how to become stronger and wake up earlier and find time for the gym. Maybe right after you finish your job, you go straight to the gym. You sign up to that gym that is maybe a little bit more expensive, but it's closer to your place of work. You go out from work, you go to the gym, hit the gym, then you go home, and you prepare your meals. You do your meal prep, so it means you can have to become more disciplined. Prepare your meals before you go to work. It's a lot of things, and the average person is lost. Average person, he's in his world. He thinks he doesn't have time. He feels low energy. He doesn't know what to eat. Doesn't know what to do. Everything that we suggest, it seems all exaggerated to him, and he's gonna stay there forever. He's gonna stay in that average shape. He's never gonna move forward. You know. So guys, the idea behind this video is that get help. You are not going to do it with the information that you have right now. Understand that it's possible. You can go to YouTube. I have in my YouTube a lot of videos that talk about fitness and all that. Search videos. You can do it this way, or you can get coaching and get somebody to actually look at your life and give you the plan and help you and give you confidence in the plan and show you what are the right things to do and how is the right way to function, the right way to think. Because sometimes you think that no, this cannot happen, but no, somebody can show you no, this could happen like that. If you do it, it's just gonna be hard at the start, but you have to be trained to implement this new habit to your life and stuff like that. So keep that in mind. Let's get it.